Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Hades 2 in Early Access. We have unlocked the path to
And
Olympus.
that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well.
I don't know if this is going to be a new dungeon or a story area or what. That's all crazy to me. But let's see. I think I'm going to go Luckier Tooth because I don't know what's out there. I'll equip these. How about
Time has
these?
come for some slicing, huh? Like getting stung by bees. I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite invaluable enough.
It has been so invaluable, Skelemaeus. Thank you.
I'd surely not have gone as far without your keepsake, Commander. Though, why is it known as the Lucky Tooth? Was there another of its kind?
Oh no! It is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship.
That's very vivid.
I love how it's just one luckier than the other one. Alright.
To
Go
the
up.
surface.
Where are we going? We're getting boons, so it is combat.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Heaven Flourish, your specials inflict blitz. Omega Cast causes lightning bolts to strike one foe at a time. Ionic Gain. Let's go for special.
Stay where you are.
What are these? Like zombies? Are they people?
Rest again for now. What?
Oh boy. Moss. Alright, so we're gonna lose health every floor. Oh god.
The ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air. Her sole recourse is to return from whence she came.
What?
Let's keep going. Just for the sake of it. We're not gonna be able to get far, I guess. Because we're losing more and more health every second.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Omega attack. Let's go sprint. Where the heck are we? City of Aphira?
No! Return to Shadow now.
What the hell was that? That was so
Just a
weird.
moment. You travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Are you gonna help me, Moros, or are you mad at me?
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours.
Ooh.
Farewell.
Unraveling a
Unraveling
fateful
a
bond.
fateful bond.
Jinx. Alright.
couldn't breathe.
That was weird. Wow.
The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Wow. No Dora? Okay.
My greetings.
Hi, Moros.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way.
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
He's like, Mr. Incredible in that one scene. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you're very upset, you know? Alright. Let's buy a nectar. All the good that'll do us.
Take care then.
Back on your feet.
Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Thalamus? Moss. We have one moss, but we need to go back to the surface to get it. Thalamus. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we need more ash for this. More fate fabric. More nightshade. Where the heck do we get garlic? Alright, we want to keep the lotus around for the rite of vapor cleansing, so I guess we're not getting that yet.
The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. The climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Are there any other recipes?
Must be an incantation that can help.
Just shadow. Okay. Well, we'll go on another... Oh, did Nemesis have something to say? I feel like I missed Nemesis.
Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
My friend just started playing it at the same time. I got the pop-up. And he watches my videos, so hey, Q-Sin. I never really knew how to pronounce your username, but hi, I see you playing.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Right.
What is my path?
Yeah. We do not have enough of anything to unlock anything. Alright, I'm gonna start with the ghost onion again.
Excellent.
Alright, we're gonna need this to get... What do we need that for? We need it for nightshade, which we're actually growing, but I guess we'll take that.
May we converse?
I guess we'll stick with these, because we didn't really get a chance to try them out.
Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no incantation that could help?
There certainly is.
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but...
Yeah, we just need moss and thalamus, wherever the heck that comes from, but...
My path is
I
set.
feel like that's not a surface thing.
I was born for this.
Hestia.
Dad and I got on all right, comparatively speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
Your attack inflicts scorch. I still don't entirely understand how scorch works, but okay. Let's do that. saw there was something to dig.
Oh.
More nightshade seeds. Just a nectar. We can try chaos.
Still intact.
Yeah, thank you, Ghost Onion.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Let's keep our voices down.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I feel like the fates are gonna be like a super boss or something.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
Is this where the thalamus comes from?
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Origin seeds. What the heck is that? Ooh. Hold on. The next two boons you have one fewer blessing to choose from. Afterward, gain +2 elements. In the next 3 encounters, whenever you use magic, prime it. Afterwards, you use 40% less magic. That's pretty good. Unless we get a hex. How would that affect hex? The next 2 boons you find are limited to common blessings. Afterwards, your cast deals 70% damage. Let's try to go for elemental stuff. Because I haven't really shown that off here. Ah! I'm behind the thing. Ah! I hate those things still. Nice. Okay. Let's get even more ash, how about? Oh, that was all his armor.
Who's next?
Ow. Ow! I hate this guy.
Ash for my Arcana.
Hex or Poseidon? Let's go Poseidon.
You test my patience.
There. Ow.
Enough of this.
Family scattered to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but Zeus sent several of his children to take care of things down closer to the base. They're probably just fine.
Hermes and Artemis? No. Okay. Can't get that. Money, health, or... Let's get some money.
A wave of power.
Get some seeds. And since we have the money, let's go here. Let's get a hex.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. Please make your choice.
Morph projectile. One slain foe from this encounter. Make everything move slower. How about that? Makes the music slower too. I like it.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods.
Yeah. Health.
Let's see what we can find.
Ooh. We unlocked the heart. There we go. Can't get any of that. How about we get some bones?
One of the family troves.
Nice. Alright, what'll the trove get me? 100 gold? Sure.
Confiscating stolen property.
Okay. How much money did I get from that?
Property recovered.
Sweet. How much ash do I have? 19. I could take a few more. I'm making good use of that onion. I know that the Omega Special for this weapon is better, like, against one close-up enemy, but I'm...
Ooh. I have your back, sister.
But, you know, without, that Arcana that slows everything down while I'm casting, or, like, charging up, it doesn't seem as worth it, you know? I'm liable to get my butt kicked while I'm trying to channel. I kill skilled Artemis, I'm sorry. Ooh.
Area secure. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height. Surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this.
What's my purpose gonna be when all this is done? We've been trained our entire lives for this. What's life gonna be like afterwards?
The choice is yours.
Pressure points.
Very well. Moon
All
might
right.
guide you.
Go unseen.
Arachne? Yes, please.
Divine.
Ah! Seeds.
I spin my threads.
Seeds.
I don't remember anymore what it was like, having 2 legs. Only the 2. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. Second nature now, scurrying about.
Don't speak that way. My task would go much faster if I had legs like yours, Arachne.
Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you.
The onyx dress, that's pretty good. Because I need fate fabric. And it's 60. So, ever since we met Echo last time, I've realized there's a theme with the friends we meet along the way, like these event characters. Hello, Spider Eyes.
Farewell, my friend.
Echo, Narcissus, and Arachne. These are all characters who are cursed by the gods, oftentimes for very petty reasons. While Sisyphus, Eurydice, and Patroclus were typically just people who died and who, in Sisyphus's case, you know, like actively hurt the gods. Like, these are all people who the gods wronged in a very serious way. Oh boy. Let's go another boon.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your specials deal more damage to nearby foes. It's like it's beckoning me to get up close to the enemy I'm about to special. But, let's try Flutter Flourish. Sure.
She awaits. Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they are. Crossed flames burn.
What was that acorn about? Ow. Why did I have, like, Eurydice's acorn? What was that about? Was that supposed to happen?
Look now upon the moon. Into the fray, sisters. Bathe in flame. Now beware.
I forget what this did.
Face all of me.
Slows down, that's right.
Selene smite you.
Damn it. I'm a sheep. I thought I could outrun it like last time, but no. Was not to be. Stay out of the way for this one. Ow. Ah! Ah! Get out of the way. There we go.
Satisfactory.
Even that was slow. Fun.
Well fought again, Melinoë. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
I want her to tell me the thing about the familiars. Come on. In my other playthrough, she told me about familiars, and I deliberately didn't unlock it because I was like, that seems too cool to not get my blind reaction to.
Greetings. You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this.
What are we digging up? More nightshade, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Which of these do we want? We could get Luckier Tooth, but I feel like we shouldn't put that on until we have our Death Defiance. Let's take Knucklebones.
Very well.
Anything we want from here? Ensure a Chaos Gate spawns ahead. Not right now. I want to save my money for, like, boons and stuff.
At least my feet are clean.
Her feet aren't burning in this world. That's a funny detail. Ah! There we go. Stand there. Get exploded.
Hold still.
These guys do big damage, so I want to avoid them as well as I can.
Stopped tracks by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
I sense the elemental essences here now.
When you have 2 of each of the elements, of those elements, you deal more damage, and I certainly have that. It's a tall order, but we got chaos. So we get 20% more damage just for that. Awesome. So that's what those infused boons look like. Let's get more psyche. Now it's just an issue of not dying. Nice.
I'm soaked.
Nothing here. Let's go hex. Make our hex better. Broke his armor. Now we can just wail on him like this.
Those spots again.
Alright, these I don't think hurt us. They just kinda... They just kinda knock us out of the way. And stun us for a bit. Nice.
Path of Stars.
Yes, please upgrade it. We get 5. Hex lasts for 1 more second. Use 10 less before you recharge. That's always good. Patience. When your hex is not ready, take 5% less damage. I like that. And... yeah. And it'll be harder to take damage during the hex, so... because everything's slower. Let's do mini-boss.
This isn't your domain.
Alright, these guys aren't hard to take care of. Ow. And like, thank God this guy doesn't spawn more of those. Ow! I love how I was so confident going into this. But for not, it seems. Yeah. Okay.
Not finished.
I hate how much armor he has. Ow! Okay, we're gonna die. To the frickin' mini-boss. This up at least while we have the opportunity.
No.
No. Okay.
Return to Shadow now.
Was that a limit of your power?
Creep. All right.
Get out of my head.
Bad run. Damn it.
Damn it, Phrynos. I can't do this. What if I can't do this?
So what's up? Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Where's Lord Moros?
Anything I can get over here?
Oh, cauldron.
Nope. We can plant that thalamus, I guess. We can get the hot springs, I think, if we pick this nightshade. Let's try that. Rite of vapor cleansing.
As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
Carefully said.
Over there? Sweet.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father. Of all creation, not just her.
An audience with primordial chaos. I hadn't entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
God, it's so sad. All these people we reunited in the first game, they're being separated.
I believe so.
Oh, good.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Oh, Mother.
What?
You passed her little test that time. Must have felt so good beating her ass to the ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
Hey, what's here?
Hail, broker.
Bath salts. What are these really for? I don't really know. Let's buy some though.
Heard reports you were proceeding well through Oceanus, but evidently they were not up to date. What brings you back, Goddess?
A sea serpent, if you must know. A particularly substantial one caught me out. You ever faced them in your mortal voyages?
I did, but not alone. Even with my shipmates, seasoned veterans all, we scarce could track the slippery bastards darting out of the waters. Not reassuring, is this?
Not entirely.
That serpent has such a big health bar. It's so annoying.
I
Alright.
had to search the depths of chaos for this.
So that's an incentive to go back to chaos, I suppose. And let's get some cattails too. And now let's check out what this is.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
How do we interact with this? How do we use our bath salts?
Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface.
Communal visits to the Crossroads Hot Springs past 12. Obtained from trading with a wretched broker. Found by using the silver spade on rare digging spots in various reasons. Okay. So can we, like, chill out with someone here? Let's try giving this to someone.
Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Oh, appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
Okay. She didn't want to. Odysseus?
Odysseus, how about alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the springs?
I really do appreciate the offer, Goddess. Just, I think your headmistress would rather I stay here. You understand, don't you?
No one wants to take a soak
Maybe
with
some
me.
other time.
It's so sad. Hecate, you're the only other person around here. No, that's too inappropriate. Okay. Does not seem a suitable gift. Okay. Okay, so that was for nothing. Maybe we need to get, like, better relationships with people before we can go to the hot springs. In which case, let's give some nectar. No, we already gifted. Too late for that. Okay. Alright.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
Anything interesting we can get from here? No. Oh man, that was a sucky run. How about this? Nope. Man, that sucked so bad. Why did that suck so bad? I was getting good at this game. Why am I bad all of a sudden? Okay, I guess we'll end it here. probably start the next episode with another trip to the surface to try and get some more moss. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Hades 2.